So today in the gym, first of all, I had a phenomenal gym session today. I worked the chest and the shoulders. I love getting a pump in the chest because it just feels like mommy milkers, But I was saying hello to the people who I talk to, or like the people who I know. They might not be like my closest buddies, but I have acquaintances, and I was saying hello to them. And there's this one conversation that really stuck out though, because there's this one time, right? I wanted to be, when I first started the gym, I wanted to be the biggest dude, like big body. Like I wanted to just walk around like, being the biggest guy. I wanted to. But then over time, I realized that I don't want to be the biggest dude, because when I started lifting, I started comparing myself to other lifters who were on TikTok. I would just see all these big dudes, some of them who were on uh, uh, PEDs. I'm not gonna go too much into that, like trend and stuff like that, but I wanted to be the biggest guy. And over time, I realized that it wasn't healthy for me, because I was taking loads of mass gainer, loads of protein. That too much protein is not too healthy. That's what I realized. And over time, my mindset changed in the gym. Now I just want to be fit. I want to be fit. I want to be healthy. I don't care to be the biggest dude anymore. And health is wealth. That's the main thing that I got out of the conversation, that health is wealth, because he started around the same time as me. We both started the gym, and we both had different goals. He was he's hitting great numbers. But now, we had a conversation, and he was just like, I'm just trying to, get fit. I'm just trying to take care of my health now, instead of wanting to be the biggest dude. And in my head, I'm just like, yo, that's my mindset changed too. And it was great to hear that from him, because him and his buddies, we all had this one goal to be like the biggest in the gym. We had that ego of wanting to be the biggest. But then people are we started to change. Our mindset started to change. And I feel like that's when, once you start to mature, definitely in the gym, I feel like once you're a noob, once you first start out level one in the gym, once you first start out level one, you'll have this ego, you have this drive, you want to be the biggest. Then over time, as you start to put on muscle, you start to put on I guess more weight, or if you're losing weight. But this is for people who want to like be the biggest in the gym, I guess. So I'm assuming putting on more muscle, putting on more mass, right? So um yeah, pretty much, like, the whole, like, your mindset over time will change and mature. And that's when I realized, I was just like, yo, I stopped comparing myself, and I'm now really in the gym for me, instead of wanting to compete against other people who I see in TikTok or in my local gyms. So in other words, guys, health is wealth. If you want to be the biggest dude in the gym, do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy. If you want to compete, do what makes you happy. But at the end of the day, I realized my health is important. My health is wealth, and being the biggest takes a lot. Like, it really gets to a point where it's unhealthy. You know, just like Mac, I think his YouTube name Mac Ali. Dude had a stroke. Dude was eating, like, I don't know, a big table of food, but plus I'm not sure if he might be on PEDs. I have no idea, but still, bodybuilding can get really unhealthy. So at the end message of this is, health is wealth.